I thought the silence between us was just the desert resting at night, not a ring hidden behind a smile. You spoke like freedom, walked like poetry. Your words carried the wind of Dubai, clean, confident, limitless. How could I guess your heart already had a home? You are married. I did not know. I mistook your kindness for destiny, your attention for fate leaning closer. I built castles in my chest from moments that were never meant to stay. Sheikh Hamdan, they say, rides courage into mountains, rides storms like loyal horses, but even lions can wound hearts without drawing a sword. You never lied. That is the tragedy. You simply didn't tell the truth. I was too afraid to ask. Now I understand why your eyes carried distance, why your laughter stopped one step before promise. Some loves are poems, meant to be read, not lived. You are married, I know now. So I fold my feelings, like a letter never sent, place it back into my chest, and walk away with dignity, the only crown left for me. I will remember you, not as loss, but as a lesson. Not every shining star is meant to be followed. Some are only meant to be admired. From afar, you are married, and the night finally told me why. The moon kept its distance. I replay our moments like verses I memorized too well. The pauses, the half smiles, the way your voice softened, but never fell. You stood before me, like a promise wrapped in silence, a door half open, never crossed. I blamed fate, timing, the cruelty of the world, never you. You are married, and suddenly, every unanswered message learns how to speak. The desert understands this kind of love. It knows what it means to hold beauty, without water, to admire, without touching, to survive, without asking why. I was not your mistake. I know this now. I was simply a road you passed on the way home. Still, tell me why my heart beats like it was chosen, why my soul learned your name before it learned restraint. Some connections arrive without permission, like rain in forbidden seasons. You are married, and I wear my disappointment with grace. No tears in public, no blame in words, only a quiet withdrawal, like a king stepping back from a throne that was never his. I bless the woman who shares your mornings, who knows the sound of your unguarded laugh, who holds the version of you I only imagine. May she never doubt what I had to unlearn. As for me, I will turn this ache into discipline, this love into poetry, this silence into strength, because hearts like mine do not break, they transform. One day, someone will look at me with no secrets in their eyes, no rings hiding in their future, and I will love them without apology. Until then, I walk alone, but not empty. You are married, and I am still whole. That is the victory no one talks about. You are married, and time finally removes its disguise. I used to think destiny was loud, that it arrived with drums and certainty, but now I know real destiny is quiet. It watches, it waits, and sometimes it never introduces itself at all. I met you in a season where my heart was unguarded, where hope walked barefoot across my thoughts. You arrived like morning light, not asking permission, not promising permanence. You are married, and suddenly my memories learn how to stand in line, no longer demanding explanation, only acceptance. There were nights I spoke to the ceiling, asking nothing, just listening to my own breath say your name, in a language I never taught it. Love is strange like that. It learns faster than wisdom. You never reached for my hand, yet my soul felt held. You never said stay, yet my heart unpacked itself. Tell me, how does one leave a place they were never invited to? You are married, and I forgive the illusion I created. I forgive myself for confusing admiration with belonging, for mistaking proximity for promise, for believing that intensity was the same as intention. In royal courts, they teach restraint, how to wear power lightly, how to speak less and mean more. This is my lesson now. I will not dramatize my pain. I will not reduce your life to my disappointment. Some truths arrive late, but they still deserve respect. You are married, and I step back, with grace stitched into my spine. I watch the world move on, people laughing easily, loving loudly, as if hearts are replaceable things. Mine is not. Mine is built like a fortress, slow to open, impossible to conquer. That is why this mattered. That is why it hurt, without ever touching skin. You are married, and I learned the art of silent endings. No closure conversations, no dramatic exits, just a gentle untangling of thoughts that once walked too close to dreams. I return your name to the universe the way it was before. Beautiful, distant, untouched by expectation. One day, when someone stands before me with nothing hidden, no shadows in their future, no rings already promised, I will love them without hesitation, without fear, without poetry. Because poetry is what we write when love has nowhere else